Bahamas. Let's fly to see relatives, and let's go to Boca for dinner. We'll be there in under an hour. These are some of the things that come with the best hobby in the world, earning your pilot's license, and then the world is your oyster at that point. There's a lot of hard work involved, and there's a lot of books that have to be read. And with the hard work, things can be scary at times. But these are all things that are going to benefit you, and this is a hobby that truly gives back. So today I'm going to cover what it takes to become a pilot, then what are some of the things you're going to get out of it, and then lastly, just some of the really cool benefits that you can get with a hobby such as aviation. I got in 14 years ago, and my uncle took me up in California. We toured San Francisco Bay. We flew by the Golden Gate Bridge. I was hooked from there. I've since been flying for about 13 years. I've been teaching for 11. I've spent time at in the airlines. I've taught at the Air Force Academy, and I worked chief pilot at 2 flight schools. So what does it take to acquire this hobby? It takes, there's a set minimum standard. Usually, on average, though, it is a little bit higher than that. About 60 hours in a training airplane with an instructor, and quite a bit of ground study. You can see there are many books that have to be covered, charts that we need to learn how to use and to our advantage, and of course being able to learn this thing right here and being able to master all the stuff that it does. We break training down into 3 phases. The first phase will teach you how to get ready to solo and be able to fly an airplane for the first time by yourself. The second, we go over cross-country flying. This is where you start building skills that will help you out once you have your license. And then the last is preparation for your test out to get you your pilot's license. Once you have that, the world is your oyster. You can go wherever you want, whenever you want, and it is incredible. Some of the things that come along with that are things that you don't realize and that are going to make you a better pilot. As I said, this is a hobby that will truly, truly, truly help you out and make you a better person. Math skills, science skills, most important, critical thinking skills. Because think about it, when you're off the ground for the first time, you get one shot to come down in a controlled manner. So really, you need those critical thinking skills, and that will also help you out down the road. But with all this work involved, we're going to talk about some of the other fun things that come along with it, and some of the really cool experiences. I truly have become a much better person since I have started flying. It has helped my skills in leadership, my ability to be able to present things, and it has helped me just in the overall way I think and pretty much run my life. Critical thinking does become a must. Once you're off the ground, as I said, you've got one chance to get down. We're going to teach you how to do it right. You're going to learn how to do it right, and most of all, you're going to have fun doing it. This is a hobby where it is fun. But some of the other things that come with it are simply just the freedom. Being able to wake up on a Saturday morning and say, let's go to the Bahamas and spend the weekend. Where else can you do that? It's only just 2 short hours away. Or what about dinner in Tampa, or just Key West for the day? Or just even being able to go up and watch fireworks from the air at nighttime. These are just really cool hobbies that come along with that. And then most of all, the memories you're going to get to have over the years you get to fly. I remember everything as though it was yesterday. In closing, I've experienced so many new adventures and so many new people along the way. Since I've earned my pilot's license, I've earned the ability to teach. Teaching has now become my hobby in addition to everything else. So it's grown for me. I have taught hundreds of students over 11 years. I've taught in all types of airplanes, from single-engine props all the way up to jet airplanes, and I've loved every second of it. And it's a hobby that has made me grow as a person, and a hobby that will now benefit my wife, because now I can take her to places like the Bahamas and Key West and fun places such as Alabama and my relatives. So these are all the things at your doorstep, and it is a cool hobby, and it's certainly one to consider. Thanks.
you.